good.
Okay, we will segue into some more S.H.I.E.L.D. news because there's been quite a few teases this week or in the last couple of weeks around the show since it aired, since it was premiered, and all the big wigs got together and spoke to the press. A few interesting tidbits have emerged. The first thing is something that Jed Whedon said, which was that we are introducing a different supernatural element of the MCU, which happens to coincide with the release of Doctor Strange. So that's what's in the box. So obviously there's been a lot of questions about the box.
I thought it was another Spirit of Vengeance. Damn it.
It says, we can't tell you, but something along those lines. So something mystical, supernatural type thing. I think you'll be rewarded for watching both Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. and Doctor Strange. Some of the questions that we're asking right at the top will be answered by the film, and directly after the film we're starting to explore some of the same worlds. So it's one of those, obviously, every time there's a movie during a season of S.H.I.E.L.D. they tie in some way, be it minor, like one episode kind of devoted to it, or
Although,
major.
Discovery Cards got brought up again. Like, Coulson and...
I mean, yeah.
But
Whenever
I think we're looking at a two-way acknowledgement here. This seems to be the first time where the film might directly relate to the TV show as well, rather than just the one way. Because what was it? Theta Protocol in season 2, Sokovia Records in season 3.
To be fair, admittedly, Coulson is the one who sends the Avengers in Avengers 2. Because he goes to Maria Hill, it's like time to call in the Avengers or whatever he says. So, but the Avengers never acknowledged, like, well,
it never comes back their way, and we need that to really happen. I think.
I think this looks.
We'll get
like
into it. I think.
Looks like Strange has been written alongside S.H.I.E.L.D. For those few, maybe 3 episodes surrounding the European and the USA releases.
Hopefully.
It could get interesting in a month or so then, as to where the show goes.
Well,
it sounds like it's a bigger tie-in than we've had since like Winter Soldier. So, and I like this supernatural stuff. I want to see a different sort of side of them. We're in a position where we can accept these things now. We've seen a lot of other shit, and we are conditioned to just take what they give us. So they can go into the more weird stuff that we've previously had to normalise for all the masses. We can just fucking do it now.
Yeah.
I want to see it. So that was one thing. We also had something that Diego Luna said. He's the guy who plays Ghost Rider, right?
Yeah, he's Robbie. Reyes, yeah.
So he says it's a lot of really fun stuff that starts to lean into the world of Doctor Strange, Ghost Rider, and Mephisto, and all of these other elements that also exist there, like ghouls and goblins and all sorts of cool things. We're happy to be the ones to break the ice on that. And this is what...
It's the director. It's definitely the director.
What are you on about?
Mephisto.
Oh, that is Mephisto.
Definitely.
Oh, so I get where you're coming from now. So, yeah, so Mephisto is like the Satan of the Marvel Universe, really. He's not someone we've seen yet, but, you know, he just fucking gets up to shit. He tends to operate behind the curtains and then be revealed in all his glory later on.
Maybe like a director of S.H.I.E.L.D.
If you're calling it, Alex, then we'll
getting me going.
With that.
Oh, it's got to be. Come in, destabilise the team, cause a bit of chaos, cause some ructions between people. How very Satan-like is that?
We'll see. I don't know. I mean, the way that they are hiding who the director is makes me think it's someone that we've met before.
I think he's in the next episode. Yeah, he's in the next episode.
Yeah. Okay. We haven't met him. They have released the promo pictures. You remember the blue and grey sort of style pictures?
Nah, but I'll take your word.
they chucked out a load for each member of the cast, and they've chucked out some for him, and we have no idea who he is.
Okay, cool. Yeah. Well, that'll be interesting then.
It'll be some sort of. I mean, if he's not Mephisto, or even if he is, it'll be some sort of government type after.
I genuinely thought they were going to have it as Talbot and is it Talbot? Talbot, yeah, and then there was like, he wasn't cool with it either. I was like,
he shot them to the government, which isn't right, man. It's not cool.
No,
dickhead.
So, Mephisto. We'll see how that materialises. But I'll be happy if your theory pans out, Alex.
That would be really cool.
It's been the first half of the season. They can't hang it out because obviously they'll need to start pushing things in probably next week.
Yeah.
If it is a bad guy, they'll need to start working it in.
Yeah. We also got some Nick Fury sort of rumour in that Elizabeth Henstridge, our Simmons, was speaking to some fucker. There's some loose lips going around at the minute, isn't there? She says Fury is scared of it when talking about this box, and not much scares Fury, so who knows? There are certain movies coming out that could be in the same vein. So, again, like nodding towards Doctor Strange, but also if Fury's scared of it, what does she mean? Like, is he appearing? Is he gonna?
I think we could see Fury again on S.H.I.E.L.D.
I hope so.
I think.
I genuinely feel like if they do him right, then they could do it fine.
Yeah.
Like, not just why did you order a fish tank or whatever it was back in season 1.
Yeah, we don't want just a phone call to Fury to say, oh,
"Hey mate, we got a box."
I don't like the look of that box.
Scared of it.
What do you think? I don't like it, mate.
No. They'll just text him like in Supergirl season 1. "Hey Fury, hope's all well. We've just acquired this box.
Sad
People
face.
are murdering each other." Oh, be scared of that, mate.
Emoji, sad face.
Ghost emoji.
So that'd be good.
I mean, that's also doable. They've spent a lot of money on Ghost Rider, so it could well just be a text to Fury.
And the sort of last interesting thing is more of a Punisher thing.
Ish.
I don't know what this is about. There's been some speculation that maybe he's going to make an appearance in S.H.I.E.L.D., but I don't really know if that's been pulled out of someone's arse or is actually based on something.
I think it's based on the fact that Benthal's filming for Netflix. Well, filming due to his Netflix production schedule. So that sort of says it's not S.H.I.E.L.D. And right now S.H.I.E.L.D. has its very own Punisher running around with his face on fire.
That's true, yeah.
We could be getting our Punisher series a lot sooner than we thought. Yeah. Could be showing up in anything else they're working on as well. Iron Fist, maybe. So there's...
Ooh, now that'd be good.
I think that's next, isn't it? We've got...
Yeah, Iron Fist is next.
Iron Fist is next.
Well, Luke Cage is dropping in like a few days.
Well, Friday.
3 days, yeah.
So then Iron Fist will be, I guess, in the new year. But it'd be nice if he'd popped in for an episode. I mean, they're in the same ballpark, knocking around in New York, so that'd be pretty cool. It's weird that he'd be filming this early, but they are accelerating their filming schedule to try and get these shows out quicker.
Yeah, we talked about that.
So it might well be that they are just going into production pretty early.
Especially if they want to get one before the Defenders out, like Iron Fist Punisher Defenders or Iron Fist Defenders Punishers.
Yeah.
Setting up whatever's next.
I mean, they might have to be speeding things up anyway, because a lot of the writing staff, in particular for the Netflix shows, also are book writers for Marvel. And they are very busy people. And same as costume designers tend to be across the board. So if you're having to put together costumes for three different shows, you're going to want to start nice and early and try and get something in the bank. Not to mention, they can't run on an 8-day filming schedule when you've got to release everything at once. Even if it is 10 episodes. I mean, S.H.I.E.L.D's obviously still filming now. Then they'll have a quick break, and then over Christmas, then back on it again, ready for the March restart, which Netflix shows don't have the glory of.
So yeah, more Punisher coming. Can't complain about that.
I mean,
go on.
Because Stranger Things season 2's filming now. That was announced a month ago, maybe now. So they announced Punisher. It wouldn't be amiss to be like, we've announced it, we're filming it ASAP. Just they don't want to tell anyone when it's cut.
The other thing is, like, Bernthal is a busy man.
He's Hollywood, isn't he?
He does more than one show. So they've got to kind of work to his schedule. Really, it might be that he just had something else coming up, and it had to be a case of we need to accelerate this, get it filmed, or get half of it filmed now. We've got a gap later on. Let's film half of it then. Whatever. I don't know.
We don't know.
Who knows?
Yeah.